Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Happy Sunday. Hello. That was a funny question. Hello. Emma's at home. Emma is at home. We're not doing Sunday dinner today. Ellie is at her boyfriend's. And Emma went to the Sarasota area. She had things she needed to get done. So, I'm just making dinner. And I figured we could come on and you guys could ask questions that you normally don't get to ask because that you normally don't get to ask because we post YouTube videos. Hello, Liz. So this way you can ask your questions and kind of like a little Q&A, whatever, while I do dinner. And you can have them answered live. See? Hello. So that's what I figured we would do. Thought it would be fun, something different. So, what do you guys think? Will we always do YouTube? No. Nope. Ellie did not make cheer. No. Sadly. They are doing well. They're down here waiting for food to fall on the floor. You know. Hello. Would I come to New Zealand? Yes. What made her want to try out? I have no idea. It was like last minute. The same day of tryouts, I had to run her to the clinic to get a physical. Like, that's how last minute it was. Right? They're lost. That's what I said. There was 86 girls and only 40 made it. So, she's not the only one. It just sucks. The school they go to, unfortunately, what's the word I want to say? Drafts. We're going to use the word drafts. Hey, Taylor. They draft people to be on their sports teams. Basketball, softball. I mean, these could be kids from another state, and they pay them because our school wants to be known for their sports programs. Half of the softball team didn't even go to their school, which I think is wrong. And more than half of the football team didn't even attend their high school. They come from all over. Right now I'm cutting potatoes. We're gonna have just potato sausage and green beans. Go, Winnie. So yeah, it's just kind of crap. Yes, money for sure. It just sucks. Like when Ellie would sit on the bench in softball for some games because they had too many girls as well. The girls that don't even go to our school were out there playing. And I just think that's wrong. I feel like if you are a student at the school, you should come first, but they don't feel that way. Hi, honey. So, yes, they're football people. They go all over the state of Florida and other states to recruit students. It's stupid. It's so dumb. Hello. The dogs are doing good. Dog trainer comes Wednesday. Hold on. So we have a, I should use the other butter. We have a dog trainer coming Wednesday for Winnie. Because Winnie is bad. I am doing well. How are you all doing? Any vacations coming up? Possibly. Not sure. The problem with our vacations are the children want to go on the vacations, but they want to bring people, including Emma wants to bring someone. And then your cost is like quadrupled, you know? And it's not that we don't want to spend the money, but we don't want to spend the money.
Spend money on what?
Like vacations and the kids wanting to take people. Hello. Next on the renovation agenda is the finish the laundry room. Now that we have the cabinets, I want to tile the wall in there, but it's like $1,000. And when I tried to do like renovating, I tried to do it on a budget. And $1,000 for some tile is not a budget for a laundry room, if that makes sense. I am making fried potatoes, sausage, and green beans because Ellie's not eating. So we can eat this. At her boyfriend's. I told you she was doing that.
I thought she was coming home to do laundry.
Nope. No, she's got all day tomorrow to do laundry.
That's the whole day.
After school. And I said, well, we're not doing any of your laundry for you. Okay. So, Ellie's last day of school's in May. What? What did you say?
Let me in here.
May something. I don't know exactly because we have hurricane makeup day. Is it the 29th? It might be the 29th. We don't know.
Take it as it comes.
So, yeah, they had, heck, they were off. Ours was the 23rd. Ours was supposed to be the 18th. But we were off, gosh,
2 weeks.
almost like a month and a half between the hurricanes. Yeah. I'm doing well. How are you? Okay, we got our potatoes sizzling, if you can't hear them. Okay, so ask your questions.
What?
Yeah, I told them we could answer questions. Ellie is a sophomore right now. She'll be a junior next year. 2 more years to go. I just started watching the new season of You, and I'm not into it.
Super.
So, my kids, Ellie is at her boyfriend's, and Emma doesn't live here anymore. So, I don't know where she is. Do you like doing YouTube? Hello?
Ow.
Do you like doing YouTube?
Yep. Sorry. Let you be free. You're not tied down. You can't say there ain't times to filming something sucks. You're not working 80 hours a week either.
Mark has not really went into detail with his marbles. No. On a video. But nobody would watch it, I promise you. No one would. So,
Nope. There's a lot to them, but nobody's watching.
you don't sound very happy? Why?
Who?
Me? I'm focusing on cutting and not cutting my finger. Trying Indian food? I don't know if there's even a place to get Indian food here, to be honest.
Not that I know.
Shoe size, Emma and Ellie wear a 8.5 and a 9. My kids are gonna be 16 and 21. Gonna be 16 and 21.
Yeah, 1 or 2.
1. Yep. Can you do a video where you each pick a color and you have to get food? Is that color? Or the color of the dog? Okay, maybe. It's an idea, right? What? No, that's how it is. Okay. Do you miss Emma not being around? I mean, I see her quite a bit. Not as much as I see, actually probably more than when she lived at home. Fortunately, it's not any different. It's, I don't know, it's kind of the same. I actually see her more. Favorite part of living in Florida? Probably the weather. Ever been in a dunk tank? No. How many kids did you want? I wanted 3. Ended up with 2.
Yeah, after those 2, we said hell no.
That's a can opener, is the background noise. It's over now. Ellie is at her boyfriend's trying steak, she said. She said it's not bad. She already tried it. She said it's not bad, but she doesn't like the blood. You moved from Tampa about 4 years ago and you missed it. Yes, I wanted a boy. Yeah, I would miss it too. They are the same shoe size? No. One's an 8.5 and the other's a 9. Yes, I've been to carnival, not a circus. Circus has animals and I won't go because
They can't do that stuff anymore.
I don't like the way they treat the animals. Ever thought about joining Emma and Ellie in the try-on halls? Absolutely not.
Stitch look upset.
Why does he look upset?
Yeah.
He's not, he just wants food. A grandson would be nice. Not right now, but we're on the golf side.
3-4 years from now.
Where there'll be a tour of Ellie's room. Yeah, I need to order her a dresser. I need to order her a fan. She wants a nightstand. I think she said she wanted to paint her room.
Yeah, we've done nothing in her room. She's done.
Yeah, I'll save the live, Sarah. How tall is Emma and Ellie? I think they're both 5'7". Will I get a cat? No. I've already had a cat. 3 of them. How are you feeling since your surgery?
Good. Back to normal. Back to normal.
Kind of.
No. I just don't eat a lot of things. A lot of things.
Favorite song? Mine's probably Ordinary right now. Just had my first grandbaby, a grandson, 2 weeks ago. Congratulations, Mel. Hello from Massachusetts. I don't blame you for selling the boat because you have to be a millionaire to own a boat, in my opinion. It's not that. It's just we don't ever have time to go on it.
Storage is ridiculous.
Yeah, and like to pay for a marina is ridiculous. It's so expensive. Then you have to add them onto your boat insurance, which raises your boat insurance. Yeah, I don't know. And if you use your boat 5 to 10 times a year, okay? Which is probably average for us. That it just is not worth it to me. Hello, Kaylee from Indiana. Is it cold there today? Are we going to Destin this year? I don't know. Probably not. My girlfriend that lives there wants to come here. Greetings from Italy. That's awesome. I would love to go there. Do you have a website for the clothes you sell? Which clothes? My store or the girls' clothes? It's chilly. Favorite kind of shells? Cones, probably. What's the happiest day of a man's life? When he gets a boat. Not Mark's. He's too nervous.
It's too stressful.
Did the surgery help you?
Help me what?
Did it help?
I mean, it solved the problem, yeah. Can't have no more gallbladder stones.
When is the next happiest day of a man's life? I don't know. When is it?
He gets a motorcycle.
Yeah, it's been in the 90s. When he sells the boat. Yeah. He gets moody. Moody will be the word. We went out on it yesterday and he was just irritated about everything, moody about everything, because he gets nervous driving it.
Not driving it, putting it back in the marina, yes. Going somewhere with it, no.
Are we gonna get another jet ski? No. I mean, we both can fit on the one we have.
Jet skis are money pits.
Yeah, they just...
The only way to do it is have a brand new one, and they're flipping
30,000?
$23,000, $24,000, $25,000. It's crazy. And it's like the boat. We just had a service done on the motor. It was what?
It's very small, Kaylee.
$1,100, $1,200.
Yeah.
Just to have the oil change.
On a boat. $1,100 to... No, it was 12. It was $1,200 just to change the oil on the boat. Well, that's awesome, Kaylee.
Pretty, it's just napkin.
Are you both happy with your new home? Yeah. Are you?
Yeah. Be better when the dust cuts down.
How much do marinas cost? So they're monthly, or you can buy your own spot in a marina here. It's $460 a month just for HOA fees. And then to buy a marina spot that fits our boat is $52,000. But we have our top folds down. If you had like a center console, it's more like 100,000. And then your HOA's fees obviously are still 500. Oh, thank you, Debbie. I'm going to Billings, Montana for a Special Olympics. That'll be nice. That would be nice. Ellie did not make the cheer team, sadly. Yes, that's crazy. It's so... the guy he's a boat broker, the guy that's selling our boat, he pays $1,500 a month to have his boat stored in that marina. $1,500. It is a shame. It really is that she didn't make it. But what are you gonna do? That's because the school...
Overpopulated.
Well, yeah, it's overpopulated, number one. They're building another school right now, so they'll split actually schools senior year for Ellie. But the seniors are grandfathered in, so they won't have to go to the new school.
I thought it'd be done next year.
No. Her senior year. And seniors are grandfathered in. Yeah, she's done with softball. Softball's the same thing. They recruit people from all over. And they play people that don't even go to their school.
A lot of them.
Half the team was people that didn't go to the school.
Do the same with the football team.
Yeah, the football team's 90% students that don't go there.
That's how they keep winning state championships.
Was she upset not to make it? I mean, she told me over text because she got an email and she hasn't been home because it was Gabby's birthday yesterday. But she said, I don't care. So I'm sure she cared, but.
I don't know. I mean, I think she does, but I also think she was doing it to hang out with her friends.
Yeah, sports politics is crazy. Yes, it is. How can they be on the school team if they don't go? That is my question, and I was gonna say something to the athletics director, and Ellie said, "Don't. That's so embarrassing." So, I was gonna ask that exact question.
I don't know how they do it. Whether they go to private schools that don't have sports, and that's how they do it. I don't
That's
know.
crazy, Bergen. Yeah, I don't know. Well, it's because Florida is a choice school state.
No,
You can choose to go whatever school you want. That's why they recruit. Here where I am from, the students only and wait, it's students only and then you can try out for travel teams. I wish it was like that. Hold on a minute. There, Heather, she doesn't go to the school, but she's on the team. Yeah, so like when she played softball, there were like 20, I'll say 23 girls, and about 10 of them didn't go to the school. And those are the ones that always played, unfortunately. So all your school kids sat. And that's how football is. That's how cheer is. Because cheer here does competitive cheer as well. Ellie's never had steak, no. They did it with boys basketball team at my school. Yeah, it's just, I think it's rude. There's always drama on softball. Oh, that's cool, Sarah. Easter was good. We're selling the boat because it costs a lot of money to have it to use 5-10 times a year. The dogs are good. So nobody from the actual school gets to participate in physical curriculum. I mean, they do if you're like
Some do. Some do.
superstar, perfect shaped athlete. Yes. I mean, it's like, it's crazy. It's crazy. I'm not gonna lie. They recruit for basketball, track. They recruit for,
Their basketball team sucks.
yeah.
Mainly football, baseball.
It takes away the kids' experience school. Yes. That's part of the reason Ellie quit softball, yes. A lot of people quit softball because of that. Only one language. Hello, Brooke. Am I excited for Ellie to get her license? Yes, especially because she works every single day this week. The only day she has off is Monday. Are there no private teams in the area? Yes, for certain sports, yes.
He wouldn't have done that on purpose.
I know. Hello. How's your shoulders?
Sore. My shots don't work no more. They work for about a month when they should last 3 months or more. Just gonna have to live with it and move on. I don't know.
And the doctor doesn't want to do surgery, so. Yes, it is. Ellie won't be running no errands for us, that's for sure. I mean, maybe if she's bored and wants to drive somewhere, she would say, "Oh, I'll go to the grocery store for you, you know, I mean, just to drive. But, she'd say, where's my gas money? She sure would. She would be having her hand out. Any gas money if you want me to go? They get their permit at 15 and then their license at 16. It has to be exactly a year. Exactly a year. Hello. So, and if it falls on a weekend, you have to wait till that Monday, if that makes sense. Dinner's done. What? No, it's turkey. Travel teams can be from different schools, yes. You'll be over for dinner, okay.
Ellie doesn't want to play for a different school.
Yeah. We're having fried potatoes, green beans, and turkey sausage. Are we still gonna get a van and travel? A camper, and yes. Right?
Can't wait. I don't think they can see me anyways. So they can't see me anyways.
I do still stream Fortnite, just not on the weekends. You can get your permit at 16 and your license after 6 months, but you have to take driver lessons. They don't even do driver's lessons here.
Nope.
We're coming to Florida in a few weeks. Can you only play? It might be a little moldy. You used to eat that with your mom all the time. That's funny. We like it. Ellie still has Roblox. Emma never played it. Bree, I'll go live on Whatnot on Monday. Oh, thank you, Kimberly. California has required classes and it's pricey. That's weird. Nope. You just get your license here.
You don't even do a driving test.
No?
You do it in a parking lot.
Yeah, you don't go on the road, so you probably all don't know this, but listen. I'll save the live, yes. Winnie just turned 2. So when you take your driver's test here, you do not leave a parking lot. You don't go on the roads. You don't go to lights, stop signs, none of that. There's a parking section in their parking lot. There's a 4-point turn and something else. And you stay in the parking lot and do your test. And then you pass.
You don't parallel park.
Yeah, no parallel parking either. This is why Florida drivers are so, yes. Yes. I did pay for lessons for Ellie and Emma both. They're, no. Both of them, I did lessons. Ellie enjoys hanging out with her friends and her boyfriend. In California, you need at least 36 hours of driving practice and 3 lessons with an instructor. That's crazy. I wish it was like that here. Yeah. 90 miles an hour is pretty much the speed limit here. Your test went on the freeway? Florida would never. Never. I think the instructors are too scared. How long has Ellie been with her boyfriend? I think a year and a half. Ellie's at her boyfriend's. Right, Taylor? I live in Pennsylvania. When I came there, I seen 85-mile-per-hour speed limits, and it was culture shock for sure. Well, that's not our speed limits. Our speed limits are 60 and 70, but the cops don't ever pull anyone over. Mark's been pulled over twice in the Hellcat, and they're like, I'd speed too in that car. Have a good day. They just wanted to make sure it wasn't stolen. In the UK, you get your provincial license at 17. And it was required to do lessons as well as practice tests you have to do. Wow. The honking in Florida is not Floridians. The honking in Florida is the New York, Vermont, Massachusetts, Connecticut people honking. Yes, Ellie's going to college. I don't know, Amanda, if she changed her posting. I think Emma only posts once a week. I don't know. I wonder if she made him look away. Well, they're eating with his parents, so I doubt it. We've been to Destin, yes. Is Peter a YouTuber? No. Peter's just a normal person. I don't know what college she wants to go to. She hasn't said. I don't think she knows. I mean, she's going to college next year. She'll be in high school and college next year. What?
You diving off to take your bite?
Mm-hmm. Any trips over summer? I'm hoping, and it just isn't me and Mark, because I want the girls to go, but I don't want them to bring anyone. I want to just go with like just us, but I don't think, especially Ellie. Driving in Florida gives me anxiety. Me too. Me too. Thank you. I love my green couch. Do I think Ellie will be a big party person in college? No. Wesley Chapel's nice, yes. I have never been to the UK. Tell them they can't bring people. I know, but My kids don't always listen, you know? Or they'll say, fine, then I'm not going. No, just hairspray. I've been to Michigan, yes. Hi, Elise. Yes, it's warm. Christy, we're gonna post a video. I'm actually gonna do it this week. Thought about it last night. Mark's trying to find the comments to see what we're gonna talk about. See?
What's she ask?
Why? Why are you so nosy?
I'm preparing.
She wanted to know if we're gonna talk about our divorce that we're getting.
I don't care. Talk about whatever you want.
Cedar Point. I like Cedar Point. They're doing good. They're both bagging. Where are you thinking about going? The Bahamas. Sorry, I keep covering my mouth because I'm chewing. I have been to Kalahari. No, we're not getting to Florida. It was just a joke. If we moved to Florida, would we move to the same area? Not the area we live in now. I would have stayed in Clearwater.
Well, not clear water, but around it.
Yeah. I would have stayed there. I would have never moved south with all the old people.
And it's a tad hotter down here.
Oh, really, Charming? That stinks. Do you think Emma will have regrets? No. Nope. Oh, thank you, Debbie. You can't stand the clowns. Hi, Ashley. Did Emma move to a more young area? No. There's no young around here.
There is. It's not like it used to be 5 years
Yeah.
ago. It's changing.
It's definitely changing. The youngers are chasing the old people out for sure. They're moving to Cape Coral. You love Clearwater, Tara? Yeah, me too. Oh, thank you, Charming. Are you guys still gonna get RV? Yes. Do I think Emma will move out of Florida? I know she will. Will she come back? Yes. Yes, she will definitely be back.
What are you doing?
Trying to eat my dinner.
You look like you're licking the table.
Here, you answer for a second.
It's hard to see.
Look on your phone.
I am, but it's still hard to see.
Get your old man glasses.
No, then I feel like a fool.
Oh my God, nobody cares.
Do you think Emma and Peter will get married?
Trying to eat off camera but went live, right? Yep,
Right.
sure did.
Did you answer the question?
What?
Do you think Emma and Peter will get married?
Yeah.
Probably will. Hopefully not for a couple years. Have you been to Washington, D.C.?
Yep.
What did we go there for?
We went there twice.
I don't remember what we went there for. Beach or pool? Depends. Usually the beach. Pool's a lot quicker. Not answering that one, Heather?
I didn't hear. I was reading another one. Do you guys enjoy following politics? I don't follow it.
Am I ever gonna get a Challenger? Probably not. Still waiting on the turbo for the truck. Probably not.
Oh my gosh. Where would Emma move? Somewhere with seasons, she said. Hey, JW. Any summer travel plans? Maybe. Working on it.
Do you get approval from me for the decorating?
No.
Or do I not care?
He doesn't care.
Oh, no. Look, I lived in a pink bedroom for...
Yeah, in
how many
Indiana, I
years?
had a hot pink bedroom. Are you excited for Fortnite, Marky Poo?
Depends on what kind of night it is.
Uh-huh.
Last night was a little rough. Won't lie.
Yeah, but if you move to Florida, you could always go back for the cooler weather and visit. I mean, I wouldn't mind doing that. Thank you, Slay.
Damn.
Who wears the pants in our relationship?
Neither. Neither.
We wear our own pants.
Yep. Do you guys enjoy following politics? I don't know how anybody could enjoy following politics.
What is PC?
What? I don't see that one.
Full-time in PC now. What's PC? Oh.
Computer?
What's Emma's favorite book? Ooh, I don't know. Oh, Port Charlotte. Thank you. I like it there.
Yeah. We thought about moving there. Stuff was a lot cheaper,
Yeah, houses are cheaper there.
but it's still farther south.
Hello, new people. Will I make merch again? No.
I'm way behind.
Yeah, if you stop it, you gotta keep.
Way behind.
It's really nice. I'm SGC. I was in Tampa, but moved after hurricane. I hear that.
Where will Ellie go to college?
She doesn't know. She doesn't know where she wants to go.
No.
Or she knows and she don't want to tell us.
Do I think Ellie has a problem moving across country?
No.
She'd go in a minute.
So would Emma. They both would. But that's not saying that they would regret it or be sad, because I think they would. It's kind of like what Sadie's going through right now. Sadie Crowell, or however you say her last name. She keeps moving and then needs to go home to her mom. Ellie does not want to be a cosmetologist anymore. I like her living on her own. Stitchy, I didn't give you no food. I didn't give you no food. Hey, Carly. If Emma would have went to college, I have no idea. The couches from 7th Avenue. Really want to move to Florida, but worried about the hurricanes. I hear that. They're not bad if you're not near water. Does Emma still have a room at our house? Yes. Do I miss Indiana? No. No, ma'am. Never been to Seattle. Whose side of the family does Ellie look like? I feel like she's a good mix. No, we can't use that song anymore. We had 6 feet of water in the house. Oh, yes. I mean, Mark just said that today, didn't you?
What?
That no, we're safe in the state of Florida from hurricanes or whatever.
I mean, you just gotta be inland. Inland. 3-4 miles from the shore. Pay attention
Hey,
to
Nancy.
elevation.
Yeah. For anyone wanting to move to Florida, if you move here, check the elevation of the area. If it's 15 feet above sea level and higher, live there. Emma's decor seems shabby chic. Kind of. I feel like it's more like vintage shabby chic. You think Ellie looks a lot like me? I feel like she looks like both, like 50% of both of us. Hi, Molly. Bucket list items? Mine are just travel. No hurricanes in Oregon? Yeah, but it's freezing there. Best place to visit for first time? I would say either like the Keys, if you want to go south-south, or Clearwater, if you want to go middle, or Destin, if you want to stay north. Why does Winnie bite Mark? We have no idea, but we're going to find out Wednesday.
And it ain't just me. It's got to do with food.
Yeah.
Food.
It's only when his food's out.
Other than that, the dude doesn't do it. He won't leave me alone. He's at my feet right now.
Is he done there?
Yeah. But it's just when food's out and he knows he's getting ready to eat and he knows Heather feeds him, stay away. I don't even stay in the room now. Since he had an episode the other day, he bit me twice as I walked by. And it's not biting teeth, but it's enough to make you wonder when it's coming.
Well, and then he was so fixated on Mark, I was screaming to get his attention and clapping really loud. And Winnie was on the hunt for Mark. Like, he was going after him. I put the paper towel in front of his face to distract him, and he bit the paper towel and yanked it out of my hand. So that's the day I called the trainer.
Yeah. Doesn't make sense. But the day before, she wasn't here. I fed him. Not a problem.
Yeah, so we don't know if it's because I'm there or food or what. We don't know why he does it. I wonder if it's because Mark's the man of the house. I don't know. We're gonna find out what this dog lady says Wednesday. She's coming at 4 to like hang out with them, and then we're gonna feed the dogs while she's here, and she's hoping to catch.
Oh, she'll catch it. She'll catch it.
He must struggle with the assignment of food, but also has food aggression. Yeah, well, he's always had food aggression. When we got him as a puppy, I feel like the breeder didn't feed them enough, and I feel like the breeder did group feedings, and he's so tiny compared to Stitch. Like, Winnie is half a Stitch. So I feel like he was maybe the runt
I have to purposely get bit.
with the dog, with the trainer.
No. He has bit me. He's sunk a tooth.
Oh
in
yeah,
me.
he's drawn blood. So, anyways, I feel like he's always had food problems. Winnie. Winnie.
Snaggletooth.
No, I have to take my test in June. I think Emma is a good mix. I think Emma is like 80% me, 20% her dad. What do I think of Colorado and Oregon? Nothing, because I've never been there. It's not a snappy, actually, but yes. Last time, he got Mark's sweatshirt and latched onto it and ripped a giant hole in it. Dog Hygo? What? Snaggletooth, that's what I call it. Oh, I would get pet insurance. Do I think Emma and Ellie look like? A little, not a lot. Hello, Rebecca. What are you doing, Winnie? Why are you just standing in the middle of the floor?
Just need to go outside.
I don't know. Maybe a male was messing with food previously. I don't know. Well, the breeder was a male. Did we sue the vet office? Yeah, they offered like $2,500.
Come on.
But the bills are 8,000, so nothing yet. Have you tried slow feeders? Well, Winnie has megaesophagus, so he has to be hand fed. He sits elevated. Hello. No Sunday dinner tonight? No. Ellie went to eat at her boyfriend's house. I have a lawyer. Originally, they were doing it like where they just take a percent after you win. And then now they want a retainer. And the retainer is $5,000. So, is it really worth it? Probably not. No, the breeder's still a breeder. He's just not gonna breed Winnie's parents again. Yeah. Would I ever do cooking with Miss Heather series? I don't know. Never thought about it. Maybe she did something determined. Didn't see that far out.
Smells like dinner.
What?
Smells like dinner.
Wait, why are you getting a lawyer? For our dog. We will not be getting another dog. No.
No.
I think Emma is only posting 1 day a week.
Hit her up and ask her.
What's wrong with Winnie? He just is food aggressive towards Mark. What do you like most about being prominent on YouTube? Um, I like that it allowed us to stay home and do things together as a family, especially when the kids were younger.
You know, I was thinking about that the other day. You know, I've taken Ellie to school almost her whole life.
Well, who the
And
hell
picked her up.
else?
No, I'm just saying, most kids got to ride a bus or,
Oh, yeah.
or
Emma
whatever.
never rode a bus either.
Yeah,
We've
She
taken.
did in Indy. Because she went with the neighbors.
Oh, yeah, they all went, yeah.
Yeah, I have taken her from day one to now. And she'll be on her own next year.
How come you guys don't do Brandells? I don't know. Just don't want to do them. I mean, would you want to watch a channel that's filled with brand deals? I wouldn't. My email and all that's filled and just, I don't know. I will, Stephanie. Least favorite state you've ever visited? Probably Michigan. What's my favorite hairstyle? I don't have one. I just like my hair out of my face. How did you get into collecting marbles?
I've always been into antiques because of Grandpa. And after he passed, Grandma started giving me some. And it just escalated. And then my mom just sent me all of hers. So, but yeah.
Definitely not Cali, at least, because we don't drive when we're there. We get Ubers. So it doesn't matter, you know? I will not be live on TikTok tonight. No, I'm only live during the week. We've been to In-N-Out, yes. Yeah, I try to wear it down. And then maybe an hour, I put it in the pony. I'm gonna start on the laundry room, and we're working on the pantry. What?
Somebody said, do I ever think I'll let my hair grow again? No. No. It doesn't grow enough to have. And I'm not going to be one of them old guys with just a patch that goes around the side of my head. It's not going to happen.
Yes, I've been to Michigan numerous times, both of us. Are we living in the house we built now? I thought TikTok got banned. Nope. Still there. Been there. That's you. Why does your eye look so black? Come here, Stitch. This freaking crooked ass floor. Does Mark know how to do HVAC? Yes. I think Mark should get a wig to match his beard.
Oh, when did I wear that wig for Halloween? That was pretty funny.
Yeah, it was. No, Elizabeth is not leaving her parents' house. You can ask her till she's blue in the face. Her sister's 27 and she still lives at home. They are not moving out. Nope.
Michigan. There's a lot of good mushroom hunting up in Michigan. I do miss that.
Stitch, why is your leg so bony? Is her parents strict? Her dad is, yes. Let me see your eyeball. What's the matter with your eyeball? Let me see. Oh. You just was squinting it. I was squinting it. Is this your forever home? I don't know. I mean, who wants forever? Oh, Dickie.
You could say it is, but
What?
2-3 years down the road,
Yeah.
something might change, and it ain't.
Stitch, you're too heavy. I think you're like friggin' 50 pounds. Is there good no, there's no mushrooms in Florida.
It's too dry.
I enjoyed living in Indiana, yes. Is Ellie a daddy's girl or a mama's girl?
Depends on what she wants.
Yeah. Okay, Jordan. Stitch is, what'd I say? I just got his thing out. He's gonna be 9, right? He'll be 9.
Yeah.
He's gonna be 9 this year. We found 47 mushrooms today. Wow, Madison. Favorite seashells are probably combs. Is Emma and Peter still together? Yes. The dogs are playing? Yes. I live in Sarasota part-time and come to Maine twice a year because of family. But this state is an icebox. Oh, Winnie's got zoomies.
I don't even think you can catch that.
No.
No, he's there.
Winnie! Are you out of breath, buddy? Oh my God. I can't, I only have one hand. I only have one hand. The cats get the zoomies. Yeah, he just full force had the zoomies. He went parkour on the back of the couch. Would you recommend get a Frenchie? Listen, they are the best dogs. They're sweet. They're full of personality. They're funny. But 85% of them have health issues.
Just get insurance. You're still gonna be
Yeah.
paying.
We found 20, but had to trash half because some of them had tick. Oh. Do you think Peter will move in with Emma? I don't think so. Ellie's job is going good. She works every day next week except for Monday. Oh. Look at, they're having a staring contest. Oh, now he's gonna smell his butt. Stupid. I thought they were gonna play. Nope, they're just gonna sit there. Your fiance's uncle gets the zoom. Oh, your fiance's uncle gets the zoomies. When I saw the baby snake egg, I told Jim I was done trying to. I don't blame you there. It is 7:40. The couch is 7th Avenue. Hello, Corey. It's 7:40 in Florida. Yes. 7:40 p.m. I think all animals get the zoomies at some point. A favorite vacation so far? Probably Montana.
Yeah, I'll agree.
Early hours of Monday morning in the UK. Wow. I feel like with the times being different in the world, if we could make friends with someone in each country, we could somehow get the lotto numbers.
No, I don't look like that.
Well, they're a day ahead of us, so if they could find the drawing in advance and then tell us and we could buy a ticket.
It's some movie crap there.
I'm telling you. Or like they could tell us something in advance and then we could use that, like if they watch the Kentucky Derby, we could bet on the winning
But the
horse.
Kentucky Derby's happening here, so they're not seeing it until.
Oh.
Right.
Well, there's got to be something.
No.
They're British, not time travelers.
It's right.
Okay, Claire.
Exactly.
Ellie did not make the cheer team, no. Would Emma go to? She had a offer to go. She didn't want to go. Hi, Brittany. Yes, she will be a junior. Junior and also doing college.
They just quit.
Huh?
They just wrestle in there and all of a sudden it gets quiet.
Oh. Would I go to Coachella? No.
Not my
I'll
cup
do
of
the
tea.
lottery numbers for you, LOL. I guarantee nothing. Do I miss taking Emma to cheer? No. I mean, I miss the competitions. And all the friends and stuff. Hey! And all the friends and stuff we had. Sorry if you had headphones on. Summerberry from Starbucks. I don't get any of that stuff.
I think we're out.
Well, they're mad I yelled at them. I feel like Coachella is always packed and it's always incredibly hot. Yeah, Emma said it was 90. Was she mad? I don't think so. She just said she didn't care. I don't know. I'm sure she was upset. Hurricane season starts in August, right?
It's a ways away.
You didn't make cheer either. Aw. She looks like volleyball. She wouldn't play volleyball. Couches from 7th Avenue. How hot is it there in July? Freaking like sitting in a sauna. Hurricane season June? Maybe. I think it might start in June, but there's never, I won't say never. There's never been a hurricane in June, July, or August that I know of. How late does Ellie stay out? I'm getting ready to tell her to come home. Hurricane season starts June 1st. Don't say I know, right? Are you gonna get a pool? No. Nope. We're in a smaller community, so all of our neighbors are getting pools. So that means no one will be at the community pool. The TV stand is from Nathan James. We had 4-wheelers when we first met. I went grocery hauls and shopping for grocery trip vlogs. Okay. Any regrets about your current house? No. Mm-mm. Do the recruitments have to go to school there too? No. Which house has been my favorite? Probably the Clearwater house we rented because of location. Do you miss Indiana life, four-wheelers, camp outs, etc.? No, I mean, you can get four-wheelers here. There's tons of country. Mud, people go mudding here.
It's just hot.
It's just too hot.
Come on, Chester. Out. Go.
Do we miss our old house? No.
Go.
Was the Clearwater house the first one? Yes. That's the one we rented. We didn't own it. And they kept jacking the rent. The rent was like $5,000 when we moved out. Yeah. Next whatnot is Monday. Yeah, right, Nancy? I lived in Florida twice, Clearwater and then Largo. Then my mom unfortunately got sick and we had to move back to Massachusetts. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Noelle. Tips on how to stay cool in Florida?
Stay in your house.
Oh, I'd love to go to the Maldives. I don't think see, the problem is I would like to go to like Thailand, Maldives, Bora Bora, all these places. I want to go to Hawaii, but I cannot do these plane rides. I cannot be on a plane for 18 hours. I'm sorry. And I don't have the money to fly with those beds, you know? Those Emirates or whatever flights.
I could just sleep.
Yeah, he would sleep the entire time. I could not. A cruise in your future? He gets seasick, so that ain't happening. Is managing Ellie hard? I mean, she's the last kid. The last kid is always the jerk. Because they always have to go out with a bang, you know? But she has her days. Would I ever cut my hair short? I did once. Paid for extensions the next day. Well, crap, Mark. Yep. One of the best and worst things about being a YouTuber from your perspective. Best is being able to do things with your family. And the worst is all the negativity that comes with it. I'm the youngest and I was the easiest. Is that what your mom would say? I agree. My ears hurt every time I take the plane. Right? What makes Clearwater a great tourist destination? I don't think that Clearwater is the best tourist destination. I don't, but I don't know, so I can't answer that. So what's the longest you could be on an airplane? I could probably only do like from here to California is 4.5 hours. That's it for me. Emma was shy, not Ellie. Ellie is going to college. I've been to Minnesota, right?
Oh, no, have you?
Is Minnesota the arch? Has that arch thing?
No.
Yes, it is.
It's St. Louis.
Oh, that's Missouri. I've been to Missouri, not Minnesota. Sorry. I'm the youngest, and I was definitely a bit more difficult. Yeah, I mean, I just feel like the younger kids are like, they know what they can get away with. I don't know. Mark could get sick patches or the bracelets. He could, but then what if you're stuck on the boat and it don't work? That would suck.
Yeah.
Oh, Mark get his ears pierced. No?
No.
You want me to pierce your ear?
No.
I can buy them from Shein.
No. It's not happening.
I'm gonna do it in your sleep.
Yep. Not happening. What are you looking at?
You missed it.
What?
I was making faces at you.
Uh,
Indianapolis. I'm right between Ellie and Emma. I love how you guys post every day. I've been watching you guys for years. Oh, thank you, Ellie. Is Shane going out of business? I don't know. I haven't ordered from there in a long time.
I think they're getting ready to move their crap to Mexico.
Oh, are they? They have an office in Indiana.
Yeah. I think they're getting ready to move to Mexico. I seen something on it.
Have you ever got so sunburned you turn purple? No. I don't think I would ever turn purple because I have too much, what is it, melanin in my skin? Their prices are supposed to go up. Dye your hair blonde for fun. No, that's not fun.
Dye
No.
it for fun. Do it for the
Could
vlog.
you picture me with blonde hair? No. I had blonde hair when I was younger. No, thank you.
Yeah, I seen the pictures. No, thank you.
Yes, and while you're at it, put on bright red lipstick on him as well. Would Mark ever get another tattoo? No.
I'm tattooed out.
Was I mad at Emma for not going to college? No. Where's Ellie? At her boyfriend's. I had strict parents too, so I know what you're talking about. I was always grounded.
Do I have Emma's name?
No,
tattooed?
he has a E and E.
It's faded out.
Oh, it's still there. Your skin's jiggly now, so
Yep.
it's got so many wrinkles.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Raven hated it. No, I do not let her sleep over. And Mark
Their
won't let.
boyfriends?
Yeah, Mark won't let them put makeup on him.
We played that game before.
No one ever did your makeup.
Yeah.
Who?
I think it was Emma. Me and Emma did it.
Your makeup.
Yep. Yeah, we played it in Indy.
She make you look like a clown?
I think so. What time's she coming home?
She never answered me.
You text her and she didn't answer?
I texted her earlier and she said, I don't know yet. When will Ellie get her license? She will take her test the Monday after her birthday, whatever that is. July 4th?
Don't know. Let's see.
Stop.
Would
you just move your damn hand?
Be July 1st.
Oh, July 1st. When Ellie gets her license, do you think she'll be breaking curfew? I think she will twice. I do not have a routine, just old age.
She said, but it's not even 8.
Hey, Alana. what is Ellie's consequences when she gets in trouble? Well, she's gonna lose her car the first time, then she's gonna lose her car the second time. For how long? I don't know. And then she won't do it again. Where is he?
Who?
He was, oh. What are you doing? He usually sits right here. Hello. Do you think Emma would have moved out if she was single? Probably not at this age. Yours was a day every minute you were late. Yeah. I mean, her car has OnStar, so I could always just call OnStar and tell them to shut her car off.
That would be cool.
Why?
I wonder if she's doing something.
It depends. I mean, if she's moving, then obviously they couldn't, but they could shut it off at a light or something, or a parking lot. You know what I'm saying? Couches from 7th Avenue. All right, guys, I gotta get Ellie home. It's school night, and we're gonna play Fortnite in an hour. So I will save this for those asking. Do we still talk to Jessie? We just talked to them. Her brother was very sick and in the hospital. So, good night, everybody. Bye-bye. What?
She says they're swimming.